Welcome to game 2 of the
I'm
night.
just
Okay,
aching.
people, we're on! Listen, did you want to do a 7-question game or a 21-question
Let's play
game?
221. No balls, no strikes.
Alright, come on,
Hometown
hit me. We need a
expatriates.
category.
Unruly New Englanders. 1.
The category behind this question is unruly New Englanders. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Hang on tight. Here we go. If you were pitching poorly for Boston's National League franchise in
Friggin' Bean Eater.
the 1893 Boston National League franchise was known as the Bean Eaters.
Which later became the Atlanta Braves.
Phew, you should have heard their 7th inning stretch at their home games.
Not so proud Olympic
How about
Olympics.
it? Hit me with the
Fantastic
category.
football. The Brady Bunch beats the Tour de France.
The category?
Second
Not
favorite.
so proud Olympic moments. The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. What was the cause of Russian athlete Boris Onashenko's
I remember this.
disqualification
I actually
from
have heard about this story
1976
before. It was in
Olympic modern
Electronic
pentathlon?
Cheat.
Boris was caught trying to use an electronic cheating device in his fencing épée that signaled a hit on his opponent every time he pushed a concealed button. And Olympic investigators later discovered that the entire plot was masterminded by Boris's diabolical wife, Natasha. Hey!
Yeah. National Lampoon's Pro Tour.
Okay,
A whole
the
lot of fun. Horses and beer.
Here's the category. A whole lot of fun. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. If scoring on your 5th date is par for the course, which of the following is the most accurate golfing term to use if you score on your 3rd date?
That'd be an eagle.
Birdie, double bogey, eagle, or slice? In golf, a score of 3 on a par 5 hole is an eagle. In other words, it's 2 strokes under par.
Yeah, if it was the 7th date, it'd actually be a double
You must be
bogey.
good with your putter.
Twilight Zone defense.
Category
Animal
time.
rights
What's it
activist
gonna be?
combat. Will Chamberlain going to the hole.
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
The category is Wilt Chamberlain going to the hole. The amount on the table is $3 grand. According to his autobiography, Wilt Chamberlain, A View from Above, Wilt put up some impressive numbers on and off the basketball court.
Shut up, 40,000.
No way. All right, I'm going to give it to you, but I think there's some cheating going on around here.
Base question was how many, if each sex offender was a basket, how many points would he have for 2 points? What did you say about trusting about it?
Okey-doke.
It's a
Give me a
feat, a free throw. It comes with the territory. Yeah.
You
Yo,
owe
me
me
5.
This one's going to be, it comes with the territory. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1 grand. All right, let's get this ball rolling. If you jog regularly and experience chafing on your chest from your shirt bouncing up and down, what is the actual medical term for your affliction? Chafe chest, runner's nipples, sprinter's disease, or bouncing breast syndrome?
I think it's one thing that marathon runners get.
Runner's nipple. It's when your shirt chafes against your nipples, causing them to become tender, red, and sometimes bloody.
Yeah, this is something that Olympic runners suffer actually when they run the
A
marathon.
minute ago, I was hungry. Now I'm hungrier.
Maybe some kind of symbol.
How about it? Hit me with the
Psychic test.
category.
I hear it weakens the legs.
Uh-oh, Test Nut Slick
Gibberish
Crime
question.
Store.
It's time for a Tinker Test
The category for this gibberish question, I hear it weakens the legs. $5 grand is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Hey, tell it to me. With what phrase does this rhyme? Don't let the punctuation fool you. G, bad bone need, love to beat.
G-Bad Bone Need, love the beat.
Okay, see if this helps. It's from a Saturday afternoon TV show.
Next clue.
A show about the broad sphere of
G-Bad
sports.
Bone Need.
Damn, I was sure it was something from the gardening channel. It's not the thrill of victory.
Maybe it says
Okay,
assist
let's see what
worldwide
you got.
sport.
All right, you held up for all the hints, and you struck out. Bummer.
ABC is worldwide sport.
Today on Wide World of Sports, more of La Pill Dove Quick to Flee and G Bad Bone Need Love to Beat.
The agony of defeat. Ugh.
Agony of defeat. Well, maybe you should look into some cushioned insoles or something.
That was a really tough one, honestly. Could you attempt
All
cross
right,
checking?
come on,
That's
hit
gonna
me.
leave
We
a
need a
mark. A
category.
pretty girls like the melody.
Under the rim with question 7.
The name of this category is... That's gonna leave a mark. This question's worth $2,001 bills. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. You're in a gallery admiring an American landscape when you suddenly receive a sharp blow to the head. When you come to, someone says, hey, it comes with the territory.
That'd be a
Where are
PGA
you?
tournament.
The Salvador Dali. In golf, the gallery is where the spectators stand to view the match and the lush green landscape of the course.
Actually, the ball, it's in a
And
gallery.
it's also a real
It
good
could
place
also
to
be
receive a
ruled as
concussion.
still in play. The hardest part is putting a
Okay,
little
pick
split
a
on.
category.
We want justice, we want ice hockey. Athletic dips.
And the category is, the hardest part is putting a little sweater on it. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, listen up. It's time to imagine a heartwarming episode of The Cosby Show. Cliff Huxtable is bragging about his college athletics again, and this time the family calls him on it. If they can't find a shot put, what can Cliff do to show he can still put an equivalent weight? Deliver and put 2 8-pound babies, hurl 20 pounds of Rudy's forced cuteness, toss 4 of Denise's 2-pound earrings, or heave 36-pound Olivia?
Think the shot puts 20 pounds in weight? So I'll go 2.
Right, like 20 pounds is even going to make a dent.
Was it 36?
Too bad you didn't pick this. A men's shot put is 16 pounds, so Cliff should put 2 8-pound babies. And then Claire can handle the lawsuit.
No, Cliff would have worse. Pro football in mana.
Okey-doke, give me
Flat
a
busted on
category.
a sled. Post-plumbing career opportunities.
The German judge gives
a
a
9!
The category is pro football and modern art. And
Choose
this one's gonna
$1,000
be
for
worth
this one. Easy one.
$1,000. All right, say you're a huge NFL history buff and you're completely bald. If you decide to paint the very first NFL helmet insignia on the sides
Nice
of your
horns.
head,
Are
what
you
will
a
you most
Martin
likely
Gold?
hear? In 1948, Fred Gerke, a player, painted Rams horns on each of the LA Rams helmets, making them the first NFL team to sport a helmet logo.
I remember Dan Reeves, once his commissioner said,
Yeah,
you own the
painted
team,
horns
do
went
one.
over
And
a
basically
hell of
told
a lot
Gerke to
better
paint
than the fake
all the
gold
helmets
tees.
like that. They used to do this
How about
naked.
it? Hit me
House
with
of
the
Wax.
category.
Everybody loves a sequel. Turn.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. They used to do this naked. Okay,
It's about
this
the
might
Olympics,
be a
isn't it?
toughie. It's worth $3,000 bucks. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Given Olympic uniform requirements, what additional activity might wrestlers be uniquely equipped to handle? Wiping their noses, serving prison time, baton twirling, or spelunking?
Why not keep baton? I'll say 3. You let me guess.
Let's take a look at the correct answer. Olympic uniform guidelines require wrestlers to have a handkerchief with them. Hey, hold on a minute. I gotta have a blow.
Yeah, you've been sniffling this whole match. Want some of my vitamin C?
All right, that's 1 round down. Now don't get distracted by the round card, girl, because we're off to round 2. All right, we're in round 2 now, so all the questions are going to be worth double the money. Got it? Great. Let's go.
Okay. In your face, children's
Category
games.
time. What's it
Nice
gonna be?
shaft. Hairless hockey players.
U-T-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. You love it.
And this category is hairless hockey players. And this one shouldn't
For
be too tough.
$4,000 bucks.
$4K for this one. Okay, we all know this isn't true, but let's imagine for a minute that everyone reaches puberty at the same age. Based on the age classifications of the Amateur Hockey Association of the U.S., which group of guys will have to wait the longest before the onset of puberty? Mites, midgets, peewees, or squirts?
Wouldn't that be peewees?
No, they're the 12 and 13-year-olds. They've already hit puberty, believe me. Just ask Pee Wee Herman.
I'm not asking him.
Let's
Was it
see what a
mites?
good player would have answered. At ages 9 and under, the mites are the youngest age classification.
Yeah, I'm in it just for the babes.
Okay. Jones stories in good
All
language.
right, come on,
Nine
hit
your
me.
pockets.
We need a
Very
category.
tall, very nude.
The
I
category
guess
behind
there's
this
no
question
sexual
is
innuendos game.
very tall, very nude. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Imagine the Washington Bullets are playing their final game of the 95-96 season. Chris Webber goes up for a slam dunk and tears his shorts. If he were very creative, what could he fashion into a makeshift Bullets uniform? The orange and green Gatorade cups, a big purple foam pointy finger, a ref's uniform, or the American flag?
Doesn't the Bullets are patriot colors?
The Washington Bullets uniforms are red, white, and blue.
Yeah, they actually changed the name. They changed
Sure,
it to
he
the
can use
Wizards
the
2 years
flag
later
for a
because
uniform,
all
but
the
then he loses
shootings,
all
I
his grant
guess.
money for his performance art career.
Okay. What's from motivation, coach?
Okey
I got
doke,
your
give me a
package tour right
category.
here. Go West, Young Ball Club.
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
Was this parody of Forrest
And the
Greeley's famous quote,
category
Go
is
West, Young
Go
Man?
West, Young Ball Club. And if you can figure this
Because
one
this
out,
could be
I can
about
pay you
westward expansion, I
$4,000.
believe.
Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If the Beverly Hillbillies held a dinner party for sports teams that, like them, migrated to the Los Angeles area, which of the following teams would not receive an invitation? Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Angeles Kings, or Los Angeles
I feel like
Clippers?
he's been in Los Angeles ever since they debuted.
The Los Angeles Kings didn't migrate. They were created in LA in 1967.
Minneapolis Lakers, Brooklyn Dodgers,
But I think
Buffalo
Jethro
Braves,
is definitely
actually.
a product of inbreeding.
Back to swinging. Get a grip.
Okay, pick
Or
a
is that
category.
poke you? Or are you just happy
All
to see me?
sports, all the time, you're tuned to 14.
Here's your category. Is that a pool cue or are you just happy to see me? And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. So, you feeling anxious? Me too.
Okay.
Let's go. If pocket billiards champion Willie
That'd be a
Mosconi
number
had a case
2.
of blue balls, in pocket billiards, the number 2 ball is the color blue.
Now, 1 is yellow,
And maybe
3
it's
is
just me,
red,
but
and then
blue
9
balls
is the
and
yellow
pocket pool
stripe.
just seem to naturally go together.
Okay. I got your footlong right here.
Category time. What's
Very
it gonna
racy.
be?
Who you calling the chicken? Love 15.
The category is very racy. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Because it has the same surface as the Indy Motor Speedway did from 1909 to 1937, which one of these places from 1909 through 1937, the Indianapolis 500 track was made of brick?
All you have to do is follow the yellow brick.
And this is why it's called the Brickyard. Torture for couples.
All right,
Snack
come
treats
on,
the
hit
whole
me.
family
Pick a
could throw.
category.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Uh-oh, Miss
Take
Butts
2.
Slime Chore.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish Tesco.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Cruel and unusual punishment. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Tell me, with what common sports phrase does this rhyme? Neck tickle, rock grout.
Nick Tickle Rock.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a possible outcome.
Nick Tickle Rock.
A possible outcome.
Oh, technical knockout.
You think you got it?
The sinner, trinectical rock grout, is you, the one in the ugly shorts.
Bang it, Pod. You're flying Minerva Brains. Third base for some. Bounce past the sugar, please.
The name of this category is Begging Your Pardon, You Blind Manure for Brains. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. In cricket, a team must sometimes appeal to the umpire in order for him to rule a batsman out. What phrase must the team use when
How's
asking the umpire
that?
to make a spot on? Well, I guess discussions with the ump are pretty dull without an Earl Weaver around.
Players just ain't tough
Okay, pick a
anymore.
category.
Touched football. Quentin Tarantino's Rainbow Coalition.
How many holes
Holding
in
up. 18!
Here's the category. Touched football. You get this toughie and I'll give you $6,000. Imagine the Village People performing their hit YMCA during a halftime show at the Super Bowl. While singing YMCA, the Village People also do the famous dance. Which letter do they make with their arms during the dance that does not mimic a football official's signal? Y, M, C, or A?
Why is a field goal? I would say M, but just M.
And here's the right answer. There is no football signal equivalent to the C, unless you count the guy in the stands reaching down the aisle for a beer and a hot dog at the same time.
Margaret Mead gets in your
Category
face.
time.
An easy
What's it
out from
gonna
Russia. Raspberry.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
And the category is Margaret Mead gets in your face. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Hey, nothing gets me more psyched up for a game than anthropology. Let's break out those field notes. Evidently a fertility ritual. The tallest of the tribe vies to throw an orb into the holy womb. In an illustration of the life cycle, the orb drops right out and the game begins again. What's the game? American basketball, Italian bocce, Australian rules football, or Quebecois jeu de follow?
I'll say Italian bocce.
No, that one involves knocking balls together, and let me
Oh, it's
tell you, that can
Quebecois
really
de
damage a
cheval.
fertility rate.
I knew it wasn't one of three. It
You know
had to
what
be
you
two or
could have
four.
picked? You could have picked this. It's a description of basketball. And if you read
Oh.
Wilt Chamberlain's biography, you know that the fertility rate definitely works.
Wall Street takes it down.
Okie
The
doke,
bocce
we'll give you a
fight. A
category.
horse is a horse, of course, of course. 20!
This one's gonna be the Bocce 500. I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If you were playing the imaginary sport of car bocce, how would you drive your Pinto for a punto? Into a gremlin, knocking it out of play, over a rambler into a pacer, into the alimentary canal, or very, very gently?
Fucking pins. I would say into a gremlin, but then the pins would blow up.
Should have picked this. A punto is a gently rolled shot with a bocce. So you would drive your Pinto gently toward the Polino or object ball. Be careful.
Of course, the myth has become. Some Olympic studios.
How about
Bible
it?
being
Hit me with
sports.
the category.
But Alphonse, Carlos. The Jock Attack. Yes. Beat the buzzer.
I hope you're revved up, because you got a jack.
This might be
attack.
from-
Focus for me. Here's your
I'm gonna say from Atlanta to
Summer
Munich.
Olympics through the
It's a
years.
punt, but
You
hey.
want a medal? You have to earn it.
Okay.
Go.
96, that's in my home state of Atlanta. That's the easy one. 92, that's in Barcelona, up in Spain. 88, up in South Korea and Seoul. Yep. 84, which is supposed to host it a couple years later, actually, in Los Angeles. Okay. 1980, Communist Russia in Moscow. 36, Montreal. 72, Munich. I want to mention if it was 68, it'd be Mexico
Wow,
City.
did you knock them all down? There's some fighting. Let's see the final score.
Only 4.5 for game 2.
Player, a win like this should put you in the Hall of Fame. But since you're the only player, it'd probably be a pretty small Hall of Fame, don't you think? Hey, and you know what it would say over the door?
You don't know Jack.
Okay, great show. Cue commercials. Thank you. Cookie, what's going on with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me.